Hey, this is Curious Guy. I want to share a little comparison of some Starrett calipers, or dividers in this case. I have two examples here. One is the 83A model 8-inch with a solid nut on it. The other is the smaller cousin, the 83B, which has the quick change nut, the quick slide nut, and this is a 6-inch version. So the 83A has a solid nut, and the B has that quick change. Let's take a look at the 83A model. This really is a lovely piece of equipment. I only recently started using dividers to transfer measurements from an object to a ruler or from a ruler to an object, and it really has improved the way that I work with wood and with metal. In this case, it's a solid nut, so it basically means that this device here is literally one piece, and as you'd expect, as you turn, the spring makes the divider wider. It's actually under tension, so if you kind of squeeze it, it's a pretty nice spring. Beautifully made. I mean, they really are, quality, long, lifetime instruments. And I'm very, very pleased with Starrett. In this case, this is an 8-inch version, which is covers about 200 millimeters or something like that in terms of maximum diameter. If you want to kind of quickly spin it, just take the pressure off and you can quickly open it, and there you go, full size. And again, if you close it, you can relatively quickly shut that nut down, and away you go. Highly recommended dividers. You'd be amazed at how useful these are in terms of transferring dimensions from an object onto a ruler to measure it, or taking a set distance on your ruler, measuring it out with your dividers, and then applying it to your wood or whatever it might be. Great for laying out multiple screws, when you kind of do that little walking thing. It's not very well demonstrated, but you get the idea. Evenly spacing out screws or nails and so forth. If we take a look at the slightly smaller cousin, this is the 6-inch version, but it's the B model, which has the split quick change washer, nut I should say. If I just open that up, again, this one's brand new, literally brand new, so it still has a bit of the packing grease. Again, same shape, same form factor, a little bit smaller, beautifully made, really tactile, high quality instrument, beautifully finished at the tips there. Now, this model, as I say, has the quick nut, and you can see it has a split in it. And if I take the pressure, if I squeeze the calipers together, all of a sudden you can see how this thing works. It's quick, very quick to slide up to a new location. It kind of opens up like it's like a split in two. It doesn't fall apart. It doesn't come away in your fingers. This is just the pressure bearing, I guess, to apply to the thing. And then when you release, it's tight. Now, very nice if you kind of just want to do a quick readjustment. Totally fine, right? Even if you squeeze it up, there you go. So the speed factor is great. I can't say that I like the fine tuning. I find that as I turn this nut a little bit, it can jump sometimes. It fights the thread a little bit. You got to kind of take the pressure off the spring and kind of refine it. But yeah, again, the quality is fantastic. I have no doubt this will last a long, long time. Although I think just in terms of usage, my preference is for the solid nut, the 83A type. It's pretty much more dependent on the threads, sure, but it gives me a lot more control, I think, over the sizing of measurements. So there you go. That was the quick tour of Starrett dividers, the 83B model, 6-inch, and the 83A model, 8-inch. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.